Our friend Dave Brown is the host of AMI Audio's newest live program, The Pulse, airing weekdays at 1 p.m. Eastern.
We caught up with Dave and the AMI Audio crew to talk more about the program and Dave's passion for the audio airwaves.
All right, ready, Dave? In 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Dave Brown, and welcome to The Pulse. I think The Pulse is a really interesting name for the show because that's what we're going to be trying to capture. Live broadcasting offers you a lot of opportunities to talk about the news of the day, but it also offers you the opportunity to speak to decision makers and policy shapers all around the country, all around the globe, about what are the issues facing people in this society, and there's going to be a great opportunity to put your finger on that pulse by hearing from these people.
The Pulse producer, Endrika Delanaroll, gives us the rundown of the new show.
Every show will start off with a newscast. So that's going to be what's trending today, what's happening in the news, even breaking news. The middle part of the program is going to be one featured topic and one featured guest. So we're going to be exploring things that affect people in their everyday lives.
AMI Audio manager Andy Frank explains why Dave Brown was the perfect choice as host.
The host, Dave Brown, who has a way of making any conversation go from being held in a library to being held in a bar.
And Dave couldn't be more excited to return to the radio airwaves.
Thanks so much for stopping by the show today. Today, we are going to be talking about philanthropy. It's been a really amazing 3 years working full-time in TV. And I've learned so much about storytelling, about feature producing, about documentary making. These were things that I never would have imagined I had the capacity to do. Now getting to bring those experiences back to a format that I just love. But knowing a lot of these storytelling techniques and knowing a lot of these abilities to pull more out of the guest in long-form interview, that is something I'm so excited for.
Endrika and Andy tell us what the audience has to look forward to with Dave at the mic.
He has a lot of ideas, and sometimes, he pitches an idea and it's like, I don't know where you're going with this, Dave, but he always does a fantastic job. He knows exactly where he's going to take it, and he always surprises you.
Why was being a philanthropist important to you?
Dave is the most insatiably curious person I've ever met at this station. He loves every subject. He is not afraid of any subject. He digs deep, does so with respect for his guest and respect for the subject, but it's never boring.
Yeah, see, as soon as you mentioned scorpions, I don't think that's the kind of philanthropy for me.
Dave reveals his inspiration for a conversation-style broadcast.
I'm a really big fan of the podcasting format where you have hosts bringing in guests and they have a long-form conversation. They're not just sort of worried about asking one or two questions or what's going on this weekend or what happened yesterday. It's really about pulling back and taking a look at issues and trying to find some details and what makes the story meaningful and why people are either doing this research or doing this advocacy and what's the benefit. Where's it going to go for the community to go connect with these stories, with these issues, with these people, and how can we give them a platform to bring it to you, the listener?
Dave shares his goal for the new format.
We're going to try really hard with The Pulse to create a forum for you, the audience, to really be a part of this show, whether that's through Twitter, whether it's through email, or opening up the phone lines.
In addition to audience engagement, Andy tells us another unique facet to the program.
One of the exciting things about The Pulse is that it's going to be hosted in Ottawa, which for us is new at AMI Audio to have an original live program being hosted outside of our Toronto head office. Maybe one day we'll have shows coming from Vancouver or from any other part of the country. This is just the beginning.
That's another edition of The Pulse. Thank you for stopping by. I'm Dave Brown reminding you, play safe, play fair, but don't forget to have some fun.
And a big congratulations to Dave from the ATW crew as you start out on this new adventure.
We're glad you'll still be part of the AMI family, even though you are dumping the AMI TV team.
Anthony, AMI is one big team. Even I know that, and I'm brand new here.
True, and something that's unique about this new show is how they're bringing it all together. Since Dave is hosting the show remotely from Ottawa, AMI Audio's technical supervisor, Paula Deneen, along with help from AMI's broadcast engineers, have set up a recording studio to bring Dave on air flawlessly across Canada.
That's right. So Dave will be in Ottawa, and the rest of the Pulse crew will be right here at AMI headquarters in Toronto. It's amazing how they're using accessible technology and broadcast technology to put this show on the air. I'm really looking forward to the day when we can hear blind and low vision broadcasters from every corner of the country in the future.
You can check out the Pulse weekdays at 1 p.m. on AMI Audio. Visit ami.ca/schedules to find the AMI Audio channel with your television service provider, or listen live at ami.ca/listenlive.
Or you can download the podcast on your favorite podcast app or platform.
Lots of options.